So he's one of the PE teachers here, but he was in the top 8 of the national table tennis ping pong contest. But is ping pong popular here?
Very popular,
Really?
especially our school.
Really?
You know,
Wow.
they got a very good the top prize. 是
Wow.
冠军吗？乒乓昨天是什么？是什么？昨天是 for him.
Right. So the interesting in the middle of this elementary school here is a statue of Chiang Kai-shek, who was the founding father of Taiwan.
Well, we can say that.
Something like that.
At least the Kuoming Party.
But he fled from the revolution that was going on in
Right.
China.
Yeah. In China.
Communist China. Because this is what I see a lot here.
Really?
I see the kids at the desk.
Right.
The teacher
In
is,
Taipei?
Yeah. The teacher's mostly teaching, and the kids are taking. You don't see a
Notes?
lot of kids in groups and a lot of differentiated learning here.
I should show you how the students, how our students are learning. Right.
All right.
We put them in groups, and we do have a lot of cooperative learning.
Okay.
We put them into groups.
Oh, because I haven't seen this in other schools,
right.
and I didn't see it in Korea either.
Okay.
Okay.
And we have the wisdom classrooms that we have the electronic whiteboard and also the iPad. So we put them in the groups.
Do you have a lot of iPads at this school?
At least 5 classrooms, and they do have 30 iPad for each classroom.
Okay.
So we do have that devices.
Do you see a benefit to this iPad? Do you see a lot
Yeah,
of?
of course.
Okay.
Yeah, not because the devices, but the way we
Incorporate them
we
in the
incorporate.
lesson plan.
Right. The kids would use the iPad individually or pair work or group.
Group
And
share.
yeah,
pair.
they will have the discussion and then try to perform
Okay.
what they learned.
Do you think that in the future, is there a talk that they'll be moving to this? Because what's happening in the U.S. is a lot of one-to-one computing. So all the students are each student gets their own iPad, and all their books are loaded onto that iPad. And so they basically use the iPad in substitution of their books. Is there talk that they will move to this direction in Taiwan?
Well, I would say at least in 10 years, Taipei City, that would be a trend. That would be a trend to do so. Because how to take the good advantage of the digital equipment.
Okay, but can you see any negatives to this? Distractions and things. What's the downside to this?
Okay, whether we find it's good, and we also can find a bad side of it, because that's not good for the younger kids, because they're the organ, their eyes, everything, they're still growing up. They it's not good to really look at the computers or using those digital devices all the time.
So is it good when does it start? At middle school, high school? What do you think?
I think high school, it's good. High school is good because for the high school they are almost 16 to 18 years old.
Right.
Yeah, but for the kids below at the age of 10, probably that's not a good idea for them to really look at the computers.
All right, school start here in the morning.
In the morning, the first class will be from 8.
8? Is that the homeroom or the first class?
The homeroom.
Homeroom
class. So the home teacher, can have everything prepared before the school.
And then how many lessons are after that?
We have totally 7 class sections.
And then are there any is there any kind of learning after school?
Oh yes, we have a lot of student clubs.
Okay.
Yeah, for a lot of talents. They have a lot of opportunities to learn different things.
And who runs
school.
these clubs? The teachers or someone else?
Well, our school. We have a department to run this.
Do they receive extra pay for doing it? These teachers to run the clubs?
Well, we invite the teachers from some professional, to get into the classroom.
Oh, to come in and do these.
Yeah, some of the teachers of our school, they do teach in the clubs, but most of them they are from out of the.
Are most of the kids involved in these clubs?
Well, a lot of them.
A lot of them.
A lot of them. Well, I think almost half of the students, they do join some of the.
A lot of kids go to cram schools.
Well, I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so, especially in Taipei, because it's too competitive.
So do you think, and then typically, how much homework do you think these kids do?
It depends on the home teacher.
Okay.
Depends on the teachers. Some of the teachers like to, ask the kids to write a lot. Some of them like them to do different, method to learn.
Right. But do you
So it
think
depends.
2 hours a day would be over too much? Or you think
it's-
that's about
well,
right?
that's my personal.
Right. But do you think a lot of these kids are doing 2 hours a day? Or
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. One and a half will
One
be
and a half.
the average time.
this is the
Right.
standing here on the
campus.
second floor in the whole
Right.
campus. And this
Right.
is their only play area, or they have somewhere else?
Yeah, we have a lot of different corners. Now you can see this.
Right.
You can see the playground.
But this is their main playground here.
Oh yeah.
For the
Yeah,
whole
right,
school.
Yeah.
So maybe 3 to
Okay.
4 hours.
Oh my gosh. So check this out. So these people come to this school. Why don't you turn it around one more time so I can. And these are private companies that come here to get the kids. And these are cram schools, so they're going to learn more English, more math, more science, more Chinese, whatever. And here's a competing company here. Right?
Friends, competing friends.
Competing friends, and they come to get their kids. And this lady just told me that they will go learn for another 3 to 4 hours tonight after their long day here. So this kind of shows you the dedication and learning here in Taiwan and the competitiveness and commitment they have in the value of education. YMCA cram school. Here's another cram school, and they have 8 to 9 cram schools that come here to pick up the kids. So this is amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
I think they left. You know why?
Here's another one. They already left along here. Here's another cram school that the kids are waiting for. Here's another cram school. Here's another cram school. What does this one mean? New generation. This one's Joy. That one's Happy. Happy Married. All these kids are off to cram schools to learn more.
Those are all the top cram schools.
These are all the top cram schools. Sesame Street Cram School. So these kids are waiting, just like you'd wait at the bus stop, but they're waiting for their cram schools.
Right, that's the teacher comes